Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today I'm going to be doing a little 4K video test with the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. We'll be testing out these outer cameras on that outside display and the inner camera on that inside display at both 4K 30 frames per second and 4K 60 frames per second in the daytime, and then we'll be testing it out in the nighttime as well. Right now I'm currently recording my Galaxy Z Fold 7 portrait video mode, so you can kind of compare the two when I test out the portrait video here on the Z Flip 7. I'm gonna let y'all be the judges down in the comment sections below and letting me know what you think about overall video quality and overall sound quality as well. Let's go ahead and get this video test started. All right, so starting off with the main cameras on that outer display at 4K 30 frames per second. Now I'm starting off recording myself because one thing I like about recording with these cameras, if you plan on recording yourself, in my opinion, this is the best way to do it because you can actually use that outer display to see yourself, and you're gonna get the best quality using those main cameras. So what do y'all think here? I love that we have this bigger outer display this year, and you can see more, you can see yourself. Again, this is just the best way to record yourself. But let me go ahead and turn the phone around so you can see what I am seeing here. Go ahead and just pan around a little bit. Now, of course, we do have that option to use the ultra wide angle lens if you do want to capture more in your shot there. Beautiful day today. Look at this. What do y'all think about stabilization? Just walking around here a little bit. Now we also have the option to zoom in up to 10 times. That's 10 times zoom right there. Not the best, but you know, it is there if you do decide to use it. Taking it back to the main lens. Let's go ahead and do a nice little jog here. Check out stabilization, and this is all handheld. There we are. What do you think? Also, let me know what you think about microphone quality. You want to turn this back around? Let me know what you think about microphone quality and how well the microphones are picking up my voice. I don't know if you can hear, we got some gardeners doing some work in the background back there. We got a little bit of noise from the water fountain here behind me. So let me know what you think about the microphone quality as well. Again, this is 4K 30 frames per second. Let's go and check out 4K 60. And boom, just like that, we are now at 4K 60 frames per second. Now, the one thing about recording at 4K 60 is that there is no video stabilization. At least I don't believe there is. I've checked the settings and I couldn't find anything that where it says 4K 60 supports video stabilization. The option is just turned off, and you can probably see now that the video is more shakier than when I was recording at 4K 30. And another thing, you can't use that outer display to see yourself anymore when recording at 4K 60. Not sure why they took that specific feature away while recording at 60 frames per second. I don't know, kind of a bummer. So right now I can't even see myself, but let me go ahead and turn the camera away from me. And as you can see, even when I'm walking, you can tell there's a bit more shakiness, even when I'm trying to be as still as I can. So in my own personal opinion, if you do plan on recording at 4K 60, you might just want to do it on a tripod and just record some still video, because if you plan on walking around a lot, you're definitely going to get a lot of shakiness. Of course, we do still have the option to use the ultra wide angle lens. Now, of course, the video itself is going to give you a smoother experience. It's going to be a lot smoother than 4K 30. It's just that the stabilization is not going to be there. Then, of course, we still have the option to zoom in 10 times right there. Back to the main lens, and if you guys want, I'll even do a little jog here just to show you guys how shaky this can be. And I'm trying to stay as still as possible with my hand holding the device. So how do you think I'm doing as a natural stabilizer? Go on some flatter ground here. So yeah, as you can see, bit shaky, but the quality itself, in my opinion, at least here in the viewfinder, is actually pretty good. Let's go and take it to that inside camera on the inside display. Now taking it over to the camera on the inside display. Of course, this way you are going to be able to see yourself with an inside display, but of course the quality is not going to be as good as when recording with those outer, main cameras. But what do y'all think? If you do decide with this inside camera, this is what the quality is going to look like. Just pan around here a little bit. Got the ducks all chilling right here behind me. Probably think I'm gonna feed them. But let's go ahead and go into a nice steady jog here because stabilization is supported at 4K 30 with the inside camera as well. What do y'all think? Beautiful here, beautiful. Again, 4K 30 with that inside camera. Let's go and check out 4K 60. Okay, so now at 4K 60 frames per second. So you can see I am walking a little bit here in the grass. And once again, video stabilization is not supported even with the inside camera when it comes to 4K 60. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all have found a way to turn stabilization on when recording 4K 60 with the Z Flip 7 here, let me know down in the comments, but I didn't find a way for myself personally. Ooh, that sun is bright today. But let me go in the shade over here. Now go ahead and have these little flies flying around everywhere. Go and just pan around here a little bit. Of course, we are still going to get that smoother video because of the higher frame rate. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. All right, now just quickly checking out portrait video here. This should give you more of a kind of like a cinematic look. It's gonna blur out the background. So let me know what y'all think. How well is it, you know, kind of focusing on me more than it is the background behind me? Now, there is no option to switch up video quality or frame rate. You're kind of just stuck at one setting. So let me know what y'all think. I'll go ahead and go in the sun here a little bit, even though it's a bit bright. It's with the sun directly in front of me. With the sun behind me. So what do y'all think? Portrait video on the Galaxy Z Flip 7. Let's go and check out some night video. All right, so I've made my way into the night as you can see here. Once again, starting off with the rear facing camera at 4K 30 frames per second. Again, being able to see myself on the nice outer bigger display that they gave us this year with Z Flip 7. I love it. I love that I can see myself and still be able to record with the rear facing cameras. But what do y'all think? Just panning around here. We got some construction work going on the road right here. I'll go ahead and let you guys see what I'm seeing. As you can see there, they're actually like replacing the whole other side of the road. But I'll go and just pan around here a little bit. Not looking too bad here in the viewfinder. I mean, not the best looking night video I've ever seen on a smartphone, but I mean, it's definitely gonna get the job done, you know? We got the ultra wide angle lens, of course, that we can use as well. And then you can also zoom in 10 times if you need to. It is a little bit fuzzy, but you know it is there if you do need it. Let's check out stabilization. Go into a nice steady walk here. Ready? Just keep it steady. And then we'll go into a nice steady jog. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Just go ahead and get a little close-up of this nice fountain over here. Again, this is 4K, 30 frames per second. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Let's go and check out 4K, 60 frames per second. All right, so now taking it over to 4K, 60 frames per second. Again, we are not going to get that video stabilization, so I will try to keep it as stabilized as possible with my own hands and arms. But what do y'all think? Of course, the video itself is going to be much smoother. I mean, we can still walk around here. It's probably going to seem a bit bouncy though, just like what we saw earlier during the day. Now we could use that ultra wide angle lens as well. And then of course we can zoom in 10 times once again. Looks just as fuzzy as before, but a bit smoother because of those 60 frames per second. So the zoom actually looks a little bit better when recording at 4K 60. Just go and just do a nice little walk here, even though there isn't stabilization. And I'll go ahead and even jog here so you can see how shaky it's going to be without that stabilization at night. I mean, if you need to move around quick, of course you can always do so. It just won't be the smoothest. There we are, 4K 60 here at the Gardens. Let's go and check out that inside camera on that inside display. All right, so now taking it over to that inside camera on the inside display at 4K 30 frames per second. Now, obviously it is not going to look as good when using the main cameras in the back, and in my own personal opinion, if you are going to be recording yourself, I do recommend using the main cameras in the back because you're going to get the best quality possible. But if you do have to record with these inside camera for whatever reason, I mean, this is what it's going to look like. Of course, it's not going to look as detailed, but hey, it'll still get the job done. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. Let's go and do a nice little jog here and check out stabilization. Here we go. Got my daughter back here running with me. It's a bit jittery, a bit fuzzy here in the viewfinder. But there it is, 4K 30 with that inside camera. Let's go and check out 4K 60. All right, so now taking it over to 4K 60 with that inside camera. Again, no stabilization at 4K 60. So I will try to be as still as possible just to give you an idea of what it's gonna look like while recording in low light or at night like I am here. If you wanna see me walk, this is what it's gonna look like. Very shaky. I mean, I can see here in the viewfinder how shaky it is. And I'm trying to keep it still. What do y'all think? Nice little ice cream spot right here. There it is, 4K 60 with that inside camera. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. All right, so there you have it, some 4K video with the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comment sections below what do you think about daytime video, nighttime video, and what do you think about sound quality as well when it comes to the microphones on the Galaxy Z Flip 7 right here. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos I have coming with the Galaxy Z Flip 7 right here. Thanks for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.